Hi, everybody. I'm Brooke Warner, publisher of She Writes Press, and this is part of my series of videos for She Writes Press authors and prospective authors. And this one is about contests and awards and how they matter. Do they matter? Our authors enter a lot of awards. Contests, a little bit less so, but contests are certainly not off limits. The reason I'm going to focus on awards is just because that's probably the place that I spend a lot more time talking to my authors about entering, winning, what to do after they win. The long and the short of it is that awards give you bragging rights. I'm not going to say that awards necessarily will contribute to more sales, but if you are a multi-award winning author, it is something that you get to put in your metadata, meaning that it gets to go up on Amazon and elsewhere. Also, if authors win a lot of awards, that can be something that is noticeable to people like foreign agents, for instance, someone who is looking to buy American books for foreign translation. It could be interesting to audiobook publishers. So there is real life good consequences that might really help an author's not necessarily sales, but profile. So I do recommend entering your book into awards. Unfortunately, awards cost money. You will have to pay to enter awards. And so for that reason alone, I recommend that authors pick and choose. In our author handbook, we include all of the awards that we recommend, ones that we've had good experiences with. I don't think that it's an exhaustive list. We're always adding to it. So at the end of the day, I would just recommend looking at your budget, deciding how many you want to enter into, maybe somewhere in the ballpark of 2 to 5, and then throwing your hat into the ring, seeing if you win. And then if you win, you might want to consider putting that accolade on your book or again in your metadata, which means in your listing on Amazon and other platforms. It's exciting. It's a reason to talk about your book again. And in that way, perhaps it keeps the book alive. The only reason that I will say that it doesn't necessarily impact sales is because some authors think that they become an award-winning author and then that suddenly means they're going to be a best-selling author. And the answer is maybe. Awards are really helpful for all kinds of reasons. And I want always to be realistic about what it means for you in terms of your trajectory, because sometimes authors will spend a lot of money on these awards and expect them to do something for you, which may or may not be the case. So yes, enter some of them, have fun, get some bragging rights, talk about your book, make some memes, brag away. And if you do win an award, obviously, huge congratulations. And if you're one of our authors, we want to know about it so that we can celebrate you.